Hello again, everyone. I hope you are doing great. Before we start with our lesson, I wanted to tell you that I've included two already solved worksheets in the school website, so check them out, please. Now, let's go back to our lesson. Today, we will start with Collins' Unit 5, Vocabulary of the Lesson, a blurb from a non-fiction book, in booklet, page 28. The objectives are to recognize the meaning of each word and to use each word in a sentence. The first word is shrink. The verb 2 is shrank and the verb 3 is shrunk. It means to become smaller in amount, size, or value. For example, this t-shirt will shrink if you wash it on a high temperature. Expedition. A journey, especially by a group of people, for a specific purpose, such as to explore a distant place or to do research. For example, we are planning to go on an expedition to Africa next month. Track down. To follow and find someone or something, especially by looking at evidence. For example, the detective tracked down the footprints of the criminal. Rainforest. A tropical forest that receives a lot of rain and that has very tall trees. For example, there are a lot of rainforests in Thailand. Scoop. To take something in a quick and eager way. For example, my sister scooped my ice cream. Spikes. Long, narrow stickers on the arms and legs of a mantis used to stick to an insect so that it can't get away. So look here in this picture. Here, these are the spikes. Okay? For example, the mantis uses its spikes to catch other insects. Wriggling. To twist from side to side with small, quick movements like a worm. For example, I found some wriggling worms under the rock. Bumpy. Having a raised skin in some areas of the body. For example, the toad has bumpy skin. Camouflage. Something such as color or shape that protects an animal from attack by making the animal difficult to see in the area around it. For example, the lizard uses camouflage to hide. Just like this picture, this lizard changes color when it changes its place. So when it's on the tree, it becomes green. Suckers. A part of an animal's body that is used for attaching to things. For example, some animals have suckers to hold on to their prey. So in this picture, this is an octopus, and the octopus has suckers on its legs or arms. I don't know what these are, but these are suckers. Cling. Both verb 2 and verb 3 are clung. Okay, so it means to hold on to something or someone very tightly. For example, the scared cat clings tightly on the tree. acrobat. Someone who entertains people as at a circus by performing difficult and often dangerous acts, such as singing, swinging from a bar, or walking on a rope high in the air. For example, we saw a skillful acrobat in the circus. Spot. It means to see or notice someone or something that is difficult to see or find. For example, I can spot an ant on the wall. Leap. It means to jump. For example, the kids are leaping happily. Wander. To move around or go in different places, usually without having a particular purpose or direction. For example, I saw some dogs wandering around the neighborhood. Pounce. To suddenly jump toward and take hold of someone or something. For example, the cat pounced on the bird. Now let's move to the activities in the booklet, page 29. So here's the booklet, okay? Fill in the spaces with the correct words from the table above. The first letter is there to help you. Number 1. Can you the difference between the two pictures? So you need to find the difference between two pictures. And here find means spot. So we're going to write spot. The S is already there for you. So spot. Number 2. The sweater when it was washed. Okay. When you wash something, it shrinks. But here in this sentence, we need the verb 3 because the sentence is passive. So the answer is shrunk. The sweater shrunk. Number 3. Because of the on an octopus's arms, we couldn't move the creature away from the rocks. The things that make an octopus hold tightly onto something are called suckers. So let's type suckers. Okay. Number 4. The girl works as an in the circus. The acrobat works in a circus. So let's write acrobat. 5. A scientific to Antarctica set off yesterday. They are talking about a scientific journey to Antarctica. So the answer is expedition. Expedition means journey, scientific journey or exploration journey. So expedition. Number 6. The detectives downed the killer to Arizona. Here we have some keywords. Detectives and killer. So the answer is dragged down. We already have down written, so we're not going to write it. Okay, 7. As the boys rounded the corner, a group of kids on them pounced. A group of kids pounced on them. Number 8. Rabbits use their white fur as in the snow. Camouflage. Okay. Number 9. The Amazon is the habitat of many animals. The Amazon is famous for having rainforests, so the answer is rainforests. Okay, let's scroll down. Okay. Now, number 10. She quickly up her child when she saw the speeding car getting closer. In this sentence, the mother took her child away from the car. So, the meaning of take away quickly is scoop. She quickly scooped up. 11. I was just around the house when I found this necklace. Walking around means wandering. "12. The rescuer off the bridge to save the drowning boy. Here the rescuer jumped into the water to save a drowning boy. So the meaning of jump is leap. So the answer is leap. 13. When we tried to catch the snake, it across the path and went underneath a bush. The movement of worms and snakes is called wriggling. And here we are in the past tense. We have tried. Okay, so be careful. When we tried, so here we are going to write it in the past. So we're not going to write wriggling. It wriggled. It wriggled across. 14. The little boy to his mother when it was time for her to leave. All kids hold on to their mothers because they don't want them to leave. So the answer is clung. Clung to his mother. 15. He was badly injured in the fire. His skin is so like a skin of a cucumber. Usually, the skin of a cucumber is bumpy. So let's change the P into a B and write bumpy. This leads us to the end of our lesson. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.